I had decided to retire the end of, this is 2018. And then the unforeseen happened with the fire. And so that delayed my opening. At that particular time, we were stocked up and ready for Christmas to make our last hurrah. But I had decided to take the tape off my neck and put the chalk in the box and go home after 50 years. And so, but when the fire came, that held us up. So now we're back in and we're closing out. I would like to have had seen someone take this business over. I'm not going out of business because we are lack of clientele. Our clientele is very strong, and that's what we owe all our success to, is not the clothing that we sell, but the people that we serve. When the market changes, and what happens now, when I started into business, the first thing you're going to do is look at a label, and it was going to say, Made in America. And you didn't really want a piece of merchandise that wasn't made in America. Now, as I go to the shows, I can't find 10% of the merchandise that I've purchased that's made in America. So the demographic has changed altogether. You see, if it's not made in China, it's made in Honduras. It's not made in Honduras, it's made in Mongolia, somewhere. And so the manufacturing used to be one of the major mainstays of the South, you know. And now you can't even find a sewing room in the South any longer because everything is made overseas. And so what's going to really affect, I was talking to Mr. Finkelstein's widow just Tuesday out there at the market, and she was saying, George, I see you retiring. And she referred back to her husband. She said her husband saw what was coming, and that's why he got out of the business. And what I see coming now during my time is with these tariffs that is being implemented by the present administration in Washington, these tariffs, that's going to run up the price of clothing. They're already predicting that. Clothing. Orangeburg is a community that I grew up in, have a lot of love for the community. But Orangeburg, as every other community, goes through its ups and its downs. And as we look at the downtown of Orangeburg right now, and I think back over the period of 50 years when I started in business, and to recollect the years of a child, Orangeburg and downtown is not what it used to be. And so I realize with the journey of business and experience of life that everything has its ups and its downs, and everything works in a cycle. And I feel as if Orangeburg will rebound because after serving this community for 16 years with Orangeburg Economic Development Commission, you privileged to information that others not will be privy to. But with Orangeburg sitting now between Columbia and Charleston, and with the economic development that is coming out of Charleston and is pushing from Columbia back this way, people have to have a place to live. And so I think in time, as the cycle evolves, that Orangeburg will rebound and be the best that it can be.